The new LEGO Ninjago magazine just released, and in this video we will not only talk about the Kai minifigure and the second mystery minifigure that is included in this magazine, but we will also take a quick sneak peek at the next magazine. So without further ado, let's get right into the magazine. We will start our tour through the magazine on the first page with the overview. On the second page we're getting right into the extra, but like I said before, I'm going to talk about this later on. Then we continue with a couple of puzzles, showing some of the most spookier villains of Ninjago. After a couple of more puzzles and some quick ads, we're getting right into the comic, but I'm going to skip this one as always. After a quick puzzle and ad break, we continue with the comic on the next page, which I'm going to skip as well. After that, we get a couple of informations about a few of the different realms. Then we get even more puzzles, and after the final puzzles and the fan post, we can finally get to the interesting part. In the next magazine we're going to get a Cole minifigure in the new suit, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss this one. Especially since it releases with the trading card again. Before we get to the two minifigures, let's quickly talk about the poster. On the front side we got part of the ninja team in the new suits, and on the back side we got a list of all the hero minifigures in Dragons Rising, similar to the one of the villains we got in the last magazine. Let's start with the main minifigure of this magazine, Kai in his new Dragons Rising suit. I will build that real quick and then we can take a look at it. And here he is. I think this is a really nice figure. I especially like the dragon armor, which LEGO surprisingly included in this one. But they still managed to scam us for the swords. Regardless of this, the figure is really well made, with the bandana in the hairpiece and all the other details. If we remove his hairpiece and the armor, we can take a better look at the printing. He got a double-sided face with an happy and a more angry expression, and he got a special symbol on the back which is not his normal fire symbol. This minifigure only goes for €5 on Bricklink, which is no surprise as one of the two sets he was included in was a €10 4+ set. For the second minifigure I got Lloyd, but this is not the case for everyone. There are also other minifigures available as the second option, like we had a couple of magazines ago. One of them, for example, is Zane, also from a magazine this year. But I didn't get Zane, I got Lloyd, so let's build him real quick and then we can talk about him. I'll make this quick since I already talked about him a couple videos ago. This really nice minifigure, sadly he got no armor. He appears in two different sets, one of them is a 4+ set. Since he first came out in a magazine, his price dropped from around €9 to $5.50. Under the hood he got a double-sided face with a mask and a normal face. In comparison to the other extras we got this year, the Kai minifigure is pretty average. It can definitely not compare to something like Noct we got in the last magazine, but I personally like this armor more than the ninja armor we got previously. Now let's answer the question, should you buy this magazine since it is €1 more expensive than the normal version? And I think yes, €1 more for an extra minifigure is definitely an amazing deal. Both minifigures are around €5, so you will definitely get your money back with the magazine. But is this also the case for the LEGO Star Wars magazine that just released? Well, you have to watch my video that's on screen right now to find out. And until then, have a great day.